Good evening, everybody. I'm Dr. Kemi Olunloyo. How are you all? Um, a lot of people have been talking about the Benue case, the domestic violence case in Benue, and that's what I want to talk about tonight. First, let me just say to everybody, it's been a great year for me, but at the end of the day, I'm very, very tired. I'm so tired. This year has been so overwhelming. 2020 was not what it was supposed to be. We lost a lot of people. We lost a lot of opportunities. The music industry was grounded. The movie industry was grounded. Just about every industry went down because of the coronavirus epidemic. This time last year, as you know, the 8th of December, I stopped working for the year. I go on vacation. And then I cut off all my social media and WhatsApp. So I'm no longer on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Um, I don't really use those after the 8th. And WhatsApp is gone. If you know me personally and you have WhatsApp with me, it's not there anymore. I usually cut it off, and I'll be back on my birthday as I always do. I'm not on WhatsApp between December and August. There's a reason for that. But right now, December 8th, 2020, I want to talk about the case of domestic violence in Benue. Pius Anglo and his wife, Dr. Anglo. She's a medical doctor. He's a reporter with Channels News, a journalist and a medical doctor. Something about cheating. So she confronted him about the cheating, and next thing you know, she's attacked by him. This is a very unusual case because when this video surfaced, the lady, she put this video on social media for everybody to see. Within hours of when this video was put on social media, the television station Channels TV spoke out in a tweet. Cases of domestic violence with their employees really shouldn't be a subject, but it's a television station, a media platform, a media outfit. They have the right to speak out about it. Channels tweeted that they don't condone domestic violence or any kind of violence at all. Right there and then, there's a possibility that the reporter will be suspended. If that reporter is suspended, more than likely they'll be fired and they'll be gone and they won't have a job in the end. If they lose the job, that could even cause more violence in the marriage. But should the employer be involved? Should the employer actually try to save the job or what? Well, let's leave the TV station aside for a little bit. Let's go to the couple. I've never seen that kind of beating in a long time. What did he beat her with? The whole side of her face, bleeding, scratching, bruised. What was that for? It didn't make sense. Anyway, Shaf, the woman spoke her mind, and then in a matter of 48 hours, the whole thing is over. The governor of that state, Governor Ortom of Benue State, got involved. Governor Ortom and First Lady Ortom got involved. The next thing you know, they're the ones that are ending the fight. That's crazy. It's real crazy stuff. So now that the governor of Benue State is involved, they're ending the fight. It's not a fight, it's an ongoing issue with the couple. The governor should at least send that husband to rehabilitation. The governor should have sent the husband to either rehabilitation counseling for domestic violence, a psychologist, or have him charged and prosecuted by the commissioner for police. What I saw there is a crime. It's a really big crime. The first lady was there, the governor was there. I wasn't happy. He should have either been prosecuted, I mean, arrested, charged, and prosecuted. Everybody gets their day in court. Put a restraining order in place. That's how it's done in modern countries. He wouldn't be able to come into that house again. There's a baby in that house that's 30 days old. And the woman just had a cesarean operation. So she's still healing. The psychology of that can drive you nuts. She can end up having postpartum depression and harm the baby. There are many things going on here, but the governor had to put them on TV to say that it's over. I can't believe this. This is Nigeria. Crazy people, crazy country. At the end of the day, another first lady, all the way from Ondo State, a friend of mine too, Betty Akeredolu. Betty wrote a few tweets saying that they should not have been ending that on TV. It's a crime, and she would not tolerate that. And I think it's a good thing that Betty came out and said that because there's a lot of first ladies out there who are watching this stuff and laughing in their houses, in their government houses. A lot of first ladies, even Mrs. Buhari. But for Betty to come out and say those things on Twitter, I really commend her. I know her because she keeps it real. I've done a program with her before on TV when I was in Ibadan. Betty Akeredolu did not accept that. When you're an abuser, you're going to abuse again. Once an abuser, always an abuser. That's how it works. So nothing was mentioned on television about counseling, about getting, usually nobody goes on TV. How did he get to the governor's office? Well, he's a reporter with Channels News, so he has access to the government house. He probably went to the, I don't know, I'm just saying this. Did he go to the governor himself for the governor to please help beg his wife before he loses his job or something? I don't know, anything's possible. I just thought it was a PR disaster. My second degree is in public relations. That was a PR disaster. Where are the special advisors and the special assistants to the governor? Why would they let that happen? I know one or two people close to that particular governor. Why would that happen? Why would they let that happen? It's really wrong. Something else should happen. Is the governor going to take responsibility if Pius beats his wife again? Are they going to always drag it to the government house? Or maybe if Pius kills his wife in the next beating? This puts a very bad face on domestic violence in Nigeria. A man was burned, almost 80% of his body. I saw the pictures today. He may not live, he may not make it because of the kind of infection that can come out of those burns. Almost third-degree burns. His wife locked up the house and set it on fire. This guy had a lot of burns. The house is gone, but he's very, very in bad shape. Why is the governor not taking those two and reconciling them too? Is he going to do that? Take the woman that burned her house in Benue? You know what I mean? Is the governor going to do that too? And reconcile them on television too? With her husband with body all burned up? Or he's going to have the woman arrested? I have a series called Marriage is a Scam. I usually do it on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, but I won't be back on those till next year. I usually don't like using social media at the end of the year and at the beginning. Hopefully by Easter, March or something, I'll be back. But I'm taking a break from social media for now. I want to really reflect on 2021. Nobody can reach me. You know how it is. I turn everybody's phone number. I mute it. I don't want to hear from anybody, but I will be a YouTuber in 2021. Very rarely am I going to use Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I'm going to be doing YouTube. If you want to see posts by me, YouTube has a community section. Just go to my page, subscribe, and then look at that community. You'll see my posts there. I got stories. There's a story section, and then of course the videos. So that's it for me. That's my opinion on the Benue situation. Governor Ortom and his wife cannot continue to make and break domestic cases. You prosecute the ones you need to prosecute, arrest who you need to arrest. Simple. Okay? Thanks for watching.